Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Wongel Zelalem, and today we're talking about a French politician that is afraid that France will become culturally Africa in 2060, whatever that means. Let me read you a direct quote from her. We'll come back and discuss. iGambia reports, Marion Maréchal, a French politician and former member of parliament, expressed fear that her country could be culturally dominated by Africa in the near future if action is not taken. According to her, the data indicated that if the current demographic curve continues, France could become assimilated into African culture, and that her country could lose its influential relationship with the outside world. She said, quote, "It would be a France which would bear the same name but would no longer be the same, no longer the same culture, the same mores, the same relationship in the world." She's so concerned that France could become, culturally Africa in 2060. And she shared her worries. But my thing is, how are we doing that? Like, how is this happening to you? Like, tell me. Like, if it was back in the days and you, the colonizers, were coming to colonize Africa and take her children away, I get it if like Africans started freaking out and saying, oh my God, culturally, now we're going to be affected. Like, I get that. Like, are we colonizing you? Are Africans forcing you to follow our culture? Like, I don't get it. I think what she's trying to say is, with black people or Africans traveling to France and maybe like asking for asylum or living there or just having African refugees. I believe that's what she's trying to talk about because, there's no colonization in this day and age, and especially Africans, we're not trying to do that. If anything, they're the ones that have tried that with the colonies. They forced them to use their language. That's what she's talking about, assimilation, right? Like, they force you to learn their language. They build schools that will talk about them and their kings and glorifying them. Not just that, like, even if we're not talking about that era, the colonization era, now, when you travel to France or those countries, the first thing they will make you do is learn their language because they want you to communicate to them with their own language. And like usually second generation Africans, third generation, they forget about, their culture and where they come from because they literally, want you to be like them. They don't want you to bring your culture into their country. So it's like you get forced to, not share your culture as much or not feel comfortable to do that because it's about them. And in their schools, they teach you about their principles, their values, which is lacking, to say the least. So, like, what do you mean by you're afraid that France can become Africa in 2060? We need some explanation because it's unclear because nobody's trying to do that. I think it's all in your head, in my opinion. But you guys let me know down below what your thoughts are about this. What is she talking about? I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.